Alright folks, welcome back again to Fallout 4 All Companion Affinity. We are continuing to work for the Brotherhood of Steel. We are going to be building Liberty Prime, and you can see the Prydwen far in the distance there. Yes, far from us. We're going to head towards that and hopefully meet up with Danse soon. And Ingram is waiting for us up here.
Looks like the Mark 28s are going to do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Dr. Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime. And I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep the system stable are gonna hold.
Alright. Let's stay positive.
I have full confidence in everyone's abilities here.
I appreciate that. Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm going to let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
We'd like a trained technician to push a button. What's actually kind of funny is I'd really like to be able to like order companions to do this. I think you can actually direct them to do it and they just don't do it. I think I've had Curie for this part before. Alright.
Liberty Prime, back online.
Yes.
Let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime, Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and all red Chinese invaders.
Now let me run a system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning: nuclear weapon payload depleted.
Oh, don't worry.
Reload
Danse will be on.
required.
Danse is working on that.
Warning: power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
Got green lights across the board here.
Nice.
Looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
I believed in you. Institute is doomed.
What was that he said about his power core? Prime's in top shape, but his nuclear engine needs to be restarted. Right now, we have him running off of the Prydwen's engines. Once I get that sorted out, we'll send him off to kick in the Institute's front door. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor. It'll do, I suppose. Well, that's gratitude for you. Anyway, that's enough of that. Better hightail it up to the Prydwen. Elder Maxon said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
Nor you. Alright, let's head up to the Prydwen.
Dumb and ugly had a child.
It'd be you. I don't know why I hate that guy so much. I just like to say mean things to him. Blind Betrayal. Well, this looks no good. He says, pretending he doesn't know what's going on. Alright. I'll ditch the helmet. Perfect.
Superstructure integrity green.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Excuse me?
Not at all. I have nothing to hide.
I find that very hard to believe. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility.
Sure.
After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Danse is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
Is Quinlan absolutely certain?
Proctor Quinlan validated the information.
Let's not deny anything.
I can assure you, his results are accurate. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace.
And
His
the
sudden
nukes?
absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Danse are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
After everything I've done for the Brotherhood, you have some nerve accusing me of lying.
Your outburst leads me to believe I've misjudged you, which means I've
Damn
decided
right.
to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Danse is a Sith. He represents everything we hate, a monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future, which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Danse and execute him.
Could at least sound bad about it.
I won't do it. Danse deserves a chance to explain himself.
You will do it. This is not up for judgment or debate. I'm giving you a direct order, Knight, and I expect you to follow it without question. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Danse was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own.
But he's my
Find
friend.
Dr. Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
Adjusting compression rate.
I love how that discussion ends. It's pretty much like you are doing this or you are out of the Brotherhood.
Halberd pilot report to station Epsilon. That is all.
I just do like having the factions take hard lines on certain things, especially when it relates to you.
Oh, Knight. I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Danse.
He'll be missed.
Doubtful. I wouldn't miss a synth any sooner than I'd miss a transistor radio. I
Quinlan.
was nearly sorry that you'd been duped. No matter. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Danse had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Danse being a synth?
I
Halen.
assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Danse up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
How did you hear about it?
There are no secrets in the Brotherhood. Maxon's made it clear that we're to locate Paladin Danse, and if we find him, report his location to you. That can only mean you've been sent to hunt him down.
Orders are orders.
Orders are orders? That's all you have to say? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Danse did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe Halen, you're addressing a senior officer, and you will show her the respect that she's due, or so help me, I'll have you brought up on charges.
Appreciate it,
Now,
Quinlan.
Unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
At this point, I'll take all the help I can get.
Very good, ma'am.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research.
Wonder if Quinlan's outfit's supposed to like accommodate some sort of a helmet.
Halen,
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Danse?
I'll talk to him.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, before you do, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Danse ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Danse.
Why are you telling me all of this?
Because someone has to before you rush off and carry out Maxon's orders without thinking about what you're doing. Danse is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you. Not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
Thank you, Halen.
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes, you'll do the right thing. Before the Prydwen showed up, Danse had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war U.S. military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now, or if he trusts any of us at all.
Looks like you guys misplaced my Nuka-Cola. So I kind of gave some thought about this. Yeah, this story was not brand new to me. I gave some thought about this mission, and it's actually kind of interesting if you think about what Danse told you most recently about losing several team members. And there's kind of a question of, was the situation just so dire that he lost team members? Or was he, if you'll pardon the reference, trained poorly on purpose? Did they kind of get somebody who was a front, a person in the front charge, the Institute, and kind of set him up, have him make bad decisions, go places he shouldn't have gone?
Glad to have you aboard, ma'am.
Yeah, because if you think about it that way, it's like, well, I mean, it's really hard to know, to be able to judge Dance's actions if he's kind of doing unique missions. You can only really judge him by what his team says, especially when he's such a I don't want to say romanticized, but just likable person to his team. He's not going to be judged overly critically. I don't know, I just kind of am thinking with a little bit of gray area in this, trying to see like actually what the Institute could have been accomplishing through Danse, other than, I mean, enormous source of intel. I don't really know exactly how much they're supposed to be getting back from their place since, or if really would only get information when they retrieve them. Because if they could be getting it in real time, I mean, he could be a huge asset. Yeah, don't hit my guns. All right. And I think, I always end up approaching this from the wrong angle, so let's try to swing a little left, see if I can do a little better. So I usually come up right on it. Okay. Yeah, I did it again, like right above it. So as soon as, yeah. go. Got that. Should have a Protectron immediately inside, I believe. If you've come here before, these turrets will have regenerated, but the Protectron will not have. And actually, maybe I have been here before, because the Protectron is very dead. Okay, just activate it with the terminal. It's odd that it's powered off. Guess it prevents just anyone from wandering in, but just one click away. There's a little bit of fences inside, and there's a chance that you screwed up and you left Danse in his tidy whities. There we go. Ooh, he's tougher than I expected. Oh yeah, these guys are a little tough. Shouldn't be treating them like nothing. Good supplies inside. Okay. Oh, it exploded something near us. I thought it looked weird. Coloring. Alright, here we go.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
I wish you would have told me the truth, Danse.
I might have, if I'd known what I was. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
Oh.
So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
No, but I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that we're good friends, and this must be very difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed.
I love how steadfast he is.
You're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
Nope. You actually can make him do it himself.
No. I won't do it, Danse.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive. Why would you do that for me?
I've already lost my family. I don't want to lose my friend.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? I should consider how my death might affect the people that care about me.
Yes.
People like you and Halen. Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
Let's try sarcastic.
Yeah, there is that little problem to deal with.
Actually, I might have a solution. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission was a success, or Maxon will just send someone else to hunt me down. Now, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay. Danse loved that. Danse, I need your drugs. Ooh, grape. My favorite flavor. Danse, don't get too far ahead. You are a fugitive to what is pretty much the only law. Oh, balls.
How dare you betray the Brotherhood?
It's not her fault. It's mine.
I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed?
He's not a thing. He's one of your best men.
Have you taken leave of your senses? Danse
No,
isn't
sir.
a man. It's a machine. An automaton created by the Institute. It
Your
wasn't
big
born
words
from the
sway
womb
me a
of
bit.
loving mother. It was grown within the cold confines of a laboratory. Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine.
I don't know, Kellogg was
Pray
kind of
God,
cool.
The Institute has taken the sanctity of human life and corrupted it beyond measure.
All I've done for the Brotherhood, all the blood I've spilled in our name, how can you say that about me?
You're the physical embodiment of what we hate most. Technology that's gone too far. Look around you, Danse. Look at the scorched earth and the bones that litter the wasteland. Millions, perhaps even billions, died because science outpaced man's restraint. They called it a new frontier and pushing the envelope, completely disregarding the repercussions. Can't you see the same thing is happening again? You're a single bomb in an arsenal of thousands, preparing to lay waste to what's left of mankind.
Danse shares the same beliefs as the Brotherhood.
Don't be so naive. How can you trust the word of a machine that thinks it's alive? A machine that's had its mind erased, its thoughts programmed, its very soul manufactured. Those ethics that it's striving to champion aren't even its own. They were artificially inserted in an attempt to have it blend into society.
It's true. I was built within the confines of the laboratory, and some of my memories aren't my own. But when I saw my brothers dying at my feet, I felt sorrow. When I defeated an enemy of the Brotherhood, I felt pride. And when I heard your speech about saving the Commonwealth, I felt hope.
That's right, Danse.
Don't you understand? I thought I was human, Arthur. From the moment I was taken in by the Brotherhood, I've done absolutely nothing to betray your trust, and I never will.
It's too late for that now. The Institute has foolishly chosen to grant you life. You simply should not exist. I don't intend to debate this any longer. My orders stand.
It's all right. We did our best. You convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed of my true identity, and I thank you for it. Whatever you decide, know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regrets.
You are
Either
self-actualized.
you execute Danse, or I will not. The choice is yours.
After all the sacrifices I've made, and all the battles I've fought for the Brotherhood, you need to listen to me. You owe me that much.
Very well. I'm listening.
Camaraderie.
If I've earned any of your trust or respect while I've served with the Brotherhood, then I'd gladly trade it to keep Danse alive.
You value this machine's life that much, so...
Yes.
It appears we've arrived at an impasse. Allowing Danse to live undermines everything the Brotherhood stands for. Yet you insist that he remains alive, which leaves me with only a single alternative. Danse, as far as I'm concerned, you're dead. You were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight, and your remains were incinerated. From this day forward, you are forbidden to set foot on the Prydwen, or speak to anyone from the Brotherhood of Steel.
Thank you,
Should
Maxon.
choose to ignore me, no, you'll be fired upon immediately. Do we understand each other?
I do. Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because of her. I'm returning to the Prydwen Knight. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute to deal with.
Fantastic.
Hey there.
It took a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxon like that.
Friends take care of each other, no matter what.
That they do. Which is why I've decided to stay here.
Fantastic.
I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post. But it will have to do. Besides, you're still going to need my help. And I'll be damned if I'm going to let you wander the Commonwealth alone. Now, you better get back to the Prydwen. In the meantime, I'll start making this bunker more livable. If you ever need me, I'll be right here.
Are you gonna have a problem killing synths?
I might physically be a synth, but my heart and mind belong to the Brotherhood. The Institute is still a tremendous threat to the Commonwealth. They possess technologies that need to be confiscated or destroyed. I promise you, I won't hesitate to pull the trigger on them.
Goodbye, Danse.
Farewell. I hope the next time we meet, it will be under happier circumstances.
So, now what I'm going to do next, you have to be very careful with. In order to progress with Danse, you do in fact need to speak with Maxon. And so I'm going to do that. But it is important that you note that what am about to do is going to lock up, what I'm about to do is going to lock up Pam in the railroad. That is really just going to lock up side quests as far as I know. If I'm completely wrong, I'm going to have to backtrack this severely, but as far as I know, this will just lock up some side quests, which is not a problem. So that's something to be careful about. Is we did already quite a few of her quests, and to be honest, they didn't really impress Deacon all that much, so it doesn't really matter. It's just something. Any quests from Pam are just kind of going to be unavailable now. But I think I don't even know if she's important to any quest anymore. And if she is, I'm pretty sure all her scripts still work. She's just put into a lockdown state at the completion of this quest because it leads into the next quest. But as long as we don't follow the next quest to any distance, then we don't screw up anybody else.
Reporting as ordered, Elder.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing clear. This conversation will be the last time we speak about Danse. As far as the Brotherhood of Steel is concerned, he's dead. Do you understand?
Understood.
Good. Of course. Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
I'm honored, Elder.
You've earned it by your own actions. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Ad Victoriam, Maxon. Okay, and we can never talk to Kells again. Try not to even make eye contact. Let's see if I can make out what our new digs are. Oh, Prydwen quarters. Oh. So this is my new little room. That's cool. Hadn't checked this out before. And a sequin dress for for formal occasions. Ah, Brotherhood of Steel 5. Interesting.
Paladin, if you run into any sin,
Tempted by it. Might swing by off camera at some point and grab that. Alright, well we are back to listening post. Bravo? See if we can find our buddy.
Going down.
Yeah.
Count on me.
Look like a damn hero, right? Mm-hmm.
Danse.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Ready.
Roger that.
So we are technically enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel at the current moment. Alright, well, Now continue with Paladin Danse a little bit further. Get his affinity all the way up. We got some ideas for stuff that might be in his wheelhouse that are not Brotherhood related. We'll get on that in a little bit. Okay. Alright, so I had planned on bringing Danse to a particular minor faction that I thought he might fit in with, but turns out that it was a little too close to the Brotherhood of Steel's patrol paths, so I at least have to go discover a few locations before I am comfortable patrolling with him. So I'm going to just leave him here.
Paladin Danse.
What's the matter?
We should go our separate ways.
Affirmative. I'll see what I can do to make myself useful while you're gone. Add Victoria.
And I will cancel out, so he is at Missing Post Bravo, and I am no longer enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel. Hey guys, I'm totally on your side still. Oh, I suspect it will. See, you just fall down. So I accidentally did kill some Brotherhood of Steel. I'm not gonna hope that we get away with that. Yep, that Paladin's okay. He said, yep, that guy kind of sucked anyway. Fantastic. Move along. Move along. You guys can get going now. Alright, I think this is a pretty dicey prospect. Quite see the Brotherhood of Steel. Alright, we'll try to go pick up Danse now. Okay, we can be friends again for a little bit.
You can count on me.
Paladin.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
Okay. Looks safe. It's a little foggy, so that should help us.
Looks clear.
Get in here. Get in here, man. That's one. Alright, we're gonna risk it and talk to people.
Rowdy, you want to spiff up your power armor? You've come to the right place. The Atom Cats have the most far-out mods this side of the apocalypse.
That's awesome.
Let's see what you have.
Yep. Give me that. Oh, frick, that's expensive, man. We won't worry about it for now. Let's talk to Zeke.
Zeke.
Hey, check out the chassis on you.
Yeah, you're not so bad yourself.
Four plates have got me cranked.
Haha.
Name's Zeke.
Nice to meet you.
Man, you talk like a real square. Here I was, thinking you were Atom Cat material.
Hey.
Cool name.
Thanks, Jack. I came up with it myself. So what's your tale, Nightingale? You want a ticket to Fat City?
You know it.
Sure. Now we're cooking. If you think you got the chops to be an Atom Cat, you gotta be able to stretch your stuff. Check with my girl Rowdy. She'll have something for you to get your red hooks on.
Alright, let's talk to Rowdy. Unless she's just gonna say, oh yeah, you should buy some paint from me. Brotherhood of Steel is suspicious of this group, but but I think that you'll fit in.
Rowdy, saw you over there gabbing with Zeke. What's the story?
Something about red hooks?
Red hooks, you know? Hands? What? From the looks of it, I'd say Boss Man thinks you have a little Atom Cat in you. Wants old Rowdy to see if you have what it takes to shack up with us.
The only cat in me is the one I cooked up for dinner last night.
Don't sell yourself short, Buster. I've been putting off hauling myself over the ponds of work for this, but now you get to do it.
Fantastic.
This is something I've been fixing up. Part of the pump system at work. Thing was clogged up like Zeke after one too many cans of cram. I want you to go to the pump shed there and install it.
No problem.
The Warwick folks might be squares, but they are nice enough. We help them out with our skills. They give us food. Works out real nice.
Cool.
Oh, and make sure to let June Warwick know when you're done.
All right.
She's the bird in charge around there.
Okay. So, Prydwen of Poseidon. Oh. Right, they have a patrol over there. I see it. Yeah, I think we're south enough. Ain't gonna bother us. Okay, I'm just gonna hang a little on the north side of the road so as not to upset the Norwegians. This is kind of a cool settlement here. Oh, and while we're doing stuff, should probably give one of these a go. You bet it. You bet. Alright. Oh, where am I supposed to install this? Oh, just right out there. Okay. Mention it to June. And by that I mean June.
I saw you working in the pump shed over there. Are you with the Atom Cats?
Meow.
Oh, I'll take that as a yes. So is that pump all fixed up now?
Yep. Should be all fixed.
You guys are great. Thank you so much. Maybe someday this will do the farm some good. The Atom Cats have been such a great help to us. You must be hungry. Here, take some food back with you. And please, send Zeke my thanks.
Will do, ma'am. Ooh. Mirelurk cakes. Okay, don't think the Brotherhood of Steel is operating right above anymore.
Rowdy, all done?
Yep. You're gonna have to give me something harder than that.
That was just the first test, Buster. Don't get big-headed.
That place was a real dump, huh? Thanks for taking care of our business there.
June sends her thanks.
That June is a doll, and her Mirelurk cakes are the most far-out thing I have ever tasted.
Just so you know, I will be checking your work. The cats won't take credit for shoddy craftsmanship.
Kind of
So she had the
pointless.
skills to spiff up the Warwick pump. Should we rustle her jimmies with something else?
We got Gunners coming in hot.
Oh no.
Gunners! Atom Cats, let's stop!
Oh, hold on.
There
Bobblehead.
we go.
Should get a little elevation on this. I really hope the Brotherhood of Steel doesn't show up at the same time. Please let that be a gunner gunship. Nope. So Saltron. There's Saltron. You're just a little cheat. Oh! Hello. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, you don't actually shoot assaultrons in the head. Dead in one. Alright. And now we have to take up Brotherhood of Steel.
Here. Over there. Get into position. Over here.
It appears that problem solved itself, and by that I mean the Atom Cats are making war on the Brotherhood of Steel. In a situation that will not cause issues for anybody. Yep. Ooh. That's interesting. Enraging Switchblade. Could have a lot of fun with that. Alright, let's go talk to Zeke.
Zeke.
Gunners! Wet rags keep trying to get their mitts on our suits.
Blue Jays hit.
You slayed! Because of you, we didn't lose a single cat today.
Good.
Whatever you say.
Well, I say you are righteous, out of sight, and with it, and an official friend of the Atom Cats. You have full reign of our digs. And,
Nice.
you know, I can get you hooked up with a little discount around here. Yeah.
Sweet.
Finally, the holy grail for anyone who knows what's cool in the Commonwealth. Your very own Atom Cats.
I'm pretty stoked on this. Ooh, and we took level 53 with that.
You plays with style, Jack.
Hey, thanks, Blue Jay. And man, I think you're the only man who actually went out there without a power armor suit, so that's pretty hardcore. Alright, let's see what we got for level ups. You know, I'm liking the idea of more science. It's not necessarily optimal, but none of our... Oh, wait. Just Critical Banker 4 is open. Yeah, we're definitely getting that. Never mind. Awesome. And I think that's all we can do with the Atom Cats. Okay, we have to help defend Taffington Boathouse, which is a pretty common request. This game misestimates how well Taffington Boathouse can defend itself. There's something still up there. They claim. Help find that last guy at Taffington Boathouse. Okay, so I want to check out Jamaica Plain, so I'm gonna just kind of head south out of town. See what Danse says about these deer. I don't really know. He'll probably shoot them because they're mutated as crap, but... Oh, where is he? Jeez, man. Stick close. Oh good, he doesn't, because he has discipline. Yeah, I normally approach Jamaica Plains from the west. Let's try approaching from the north. See, because they got a Lieutenant Gutsy. I kind of like my position here. Shoot. it's hidden.
Remember, we're out here representing the Brotherhood.
Yeah, we're not doing that dance. They kicked you out.
We may have... Weapons cold.
Ooh, a reaver.
For glory.
Okay.
If there's really buried treasure in play, I hope it's something that the Brotherhood will find useful.
You're not buying your way back in, man. Sip of sailed.
Feels like you can take on the world in there, doesn't it?
Yep. Glad we switched over to the XO1.
I don't think we're alone.
We're not.
May have a problem here.
Nope. What we have is a lot of ammo. I think I have 1,000 solutions. You shouldn't let people sneak up on me. This is a much better way to get into Jamaica Plain.
Hear that?
Don't hear that. I think there should be a glowing one up in here. I was gonna say, you guys can let yourselves out, right?
I don't think we're alone.
There's this guy here. There should be some people upstairs.
Back to hell.
Oh, 10% while aiming? Yeah, that's not great. Okay. We're on our way to finding the treasure Jamaica Plains. Let's just garner a little more affection out of Danse. So you're left with two options. You can disable the security, which I think is done from that computer, or you don't. And oh, actually, you can just bypass. But this is what you want to do.
To the treasures of Jamaica Plain. The security system is active. Please present your identification.
Don't want to do that.
I definitely say that we're on the right track.
Hey,
Proceed with extreme
wait
caution.
there.
Okay. So this is what you want to do. It gives you a bunch of fiber optic. And then you'll never need fiber optic again. And if you ever need it again, you can actually reset this whole thing. You can just keep farming it for fiber optic. Ooh, that was nasty. We'll just do a quantum. Alright, but that shouldn't be everything. I think we also have defenses inside. Don't really need a quick save for them. Just need to pull out my good gun, get my AP back, and then these guys should attack. Let's see. Yeah, so we will open this door. And then these guys should attack. Surely they attack. I don't know. I think those guys are going to come out and jump me, but... I thought there was robots that activate. Oh, well. Let's check out Treasure of Jamaica Plain. So, Derby-winning toy car. 2076 World Series baseball bat. Small chance to send target flying. We will take that for sure. Some crap we can break down. Yeah, so it's just like a little time capsule. Listen to some tapes.
200 years in the future, these relics may seem quaint, but we hope that they will remind you of our place in history and your own. As we lay the foundation for the world in which you live, so you too will lay a foundation for future generations. May that future be bright.
And then that would just be the inventory, but I don't feel like going through that. I thought there was somewhere where you can actually reset the defenses, but well, either I'm misremembering or I haven't activated something or the game has changed, but it doesn't really matter. Not important. Let's get out of here. Oh, we're also able to like set up Jamaica Plain as like a settlement. I don't even think I want to bother. I'm just such a stupid thing. Alright, well rested. Jump back in our thing now that there's less radiation out, so we can do some stuff. Curious if that's just enough for Danse. Danse like that? Nope, not quite there yet. Maybe we'll try to get some Minutemen quest, or maybe we'll just wander around and jump into our armor a few more times, to be honest with you. We actually do have to be a little careful around Red Rocket, because this is actually a place that the Brotherhood of Steel will patrol, which is frustrating. Let's do a muzzle brake on that. Oh, you don't care about those? I forgot. Dang. Oh, Danse did love that. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna farm some spawns if there's nothing to report. How's this place doing, by the way? Oh, you're fine.
I don't think we're alone.
Good job, Danse. Oh, I also don't have Nuka World installed, so that'll affect what this area over here looks like. Mole rat. That's a surprise. Didn't expect you guys on the beach. Just a lone one. He must have been following me or something. Yeah, I almost have maxed out Affinity with Danse, so I think just a tour of my settlements in low Brotherhood areas is a good idea. Ooh, fun. Fantastic. Alright, what do we do with this guy? Oh, auto stim and metal. I'm not even going to pick it up. Ooh. You guys are not doing well. I apologize for that. Alright, and with this place set up, where's my buddy? Ooh, I love you too. Okay. Alright, Danse. Is this gonna be it? Can we do it right here? Yes! Danse idolizes you.
Look alive.
What do you want?
Paladin Danse.
If you have a moment, I have something personal I'd like to discuss.
Sounds important. Go ahead.
It is important, but I don't even know where to begin. There's so much I wanted to say.
Well, take a deep breath and start from the beginning.
I'll try. I've spent my entire
Very
life,
good reaction.
or at least what I perceive as my life, following a plan to shape my own future. But since my banishment, I feel lost. Almost like I exist without purpose. For the first time since that moment I signed up with the Brotherhood, I don't have all the answers. I don't have a plan, and it scares the hell out of me.
It's impossible to plan your life. Hell, I didn't expect to wake up 200 years in the future.
Yet you've been able to roll with every punch that's been thrown at you.
I'm an easygoing person.
Everything I had, everything I knew is gone. In the span of a few hours, my identity was ripped from me and my world turned upside down. At least what you had was something tangible, something real. Your husband, your son. They were living, breathing humans who loved you and cared for you. Those sons of bitches who created me couldn't even be bothered to implant memories of having siblings or parents. I don't even know how much of my own past is artificial and how much is real. Can you even imagine that?
No.
I started out as nothing, and I've ended up as nothing. And I don't know what the hell to do about it.
Jeez.
I'm truly sorry, Danse. I guess I never realized how deeply this affected you.
I appreciate that. I suppose you're right. Maybe I'm just missing the
No, I didn't say that.
life starting over. And I need to come to terms with everything I've lost.
Oh, I see.
Everything I've gained, which includes something important you've made me realize. I don't know if it's friendship or an anomaly in my programming. After all, I'm not really human. But whatever it is, I can't deny that I'm feeling closer to you than anyone else I've ever met.
I'm flattered that you trust me with your feelings like this. Thank you.
You're welcome. If anyone deserves to know how I really feel, it's you.
Thanks, Danse.
I know that this has been difficult for you. In fact, I don't envy some of the recent decisions you've had to make. If our roles had been reversed, I'm not so sure I could have handled it as well as you.
I don't think you could have.
Whatever the case may be, I just want to thank you for sticking by me and remind you that what I said before still stands. If If you need me, I'll be here for you.
Alright. Having reached the highest affinity with Danse, we have gained the Know Your Enemy perk. Alright, and I'll just take a look at that specifically. Thanks to your relationship with Danse, you deal 20% more damage against feral ghouls, super mutants, and synths. Fantastically useful. Alright. I think I'm going to end stuff here. I will be dropping Danse off back at his listening post. And then I will make sure that I haven't accidentally become enemies with the Brotherhood from those patrols that they sent to kill me. I don't think it's a problem, but I don't know. Anyway, so we accomplished getting to the highest affinity level with Danse. I think that's pretty good for an episode. Sorry, I got a little grindy at the end where I just didn't have much to do, but that is just the way things go. As always, thanks for watching, and goodbye.